All right, guys. Here we go. Day 4, half day, July the 3rd. Let's see what we're going to do today. We have our watch list set. We have Shopify, Nvidia, BLK, Netflix,
Your price is way too high,
Facebook,
you need to cut it.
and ILMN, and as well as BYND. So we're keeping an eye on all of those. The tick opened today. Where did it open? Above 1,000, so that's a good sign. The VIX, not signs yet. The market itself. So once again, we take a look at how our market internals open up, and then we proceed with the plan. Okay. Today's target is only a couple of dollars. It's not much. It's only like 16 bucks. You guys see, I'm not even paying attention to the charts yet. I'm just staying calm. 17 bucks is the target for today. No rush. There's no rush. Okay. Let's watch everything. BLK breaking higher. As I'm expecting it to go down to that pivot because I do want to take it short. Shopify, I want to take it long. And Netflix, honestly, I don't know. I want to trade Netflix. It's very whipsawy, so I'm just watching it. Nvidia does look like it wants to continue to move lower. So let's go ahead and switch over back to Nvidia. Let me switch over to a smaller time frame to make sure I don't miss anything. Netflix is breaking long. Shopify looks like it wants to break long. Nvidia looks like it wants to break short. So if this thing can load fast enough, we will take our trades. So let's see what's going on here. Nvidia below this 200 MA. Broke the Darvis on the 30. Obviously the 10. 160, 177. All right. I am going to take Nvidia short here, just one contract. And then I got to go jump over to, so I'm going to take the 165s. Let me put them at 250. Let me see if I can get a better fill here. If this computer would just work. Oh, massive upswing there. Let's see what it wants to do. And the puts went higher. That's a little weird. 1, 2, 3. Unless my charts are delayed for some reason. Let me put it at 250 and let me see if I get a fill. If I don't, then we'll come back and adjust here. Let me go to Shopify. See what Shopify wants to do for us. See we're Nvidia, because if it does break above that pivot, then I know that's my stop and I'll just get out. Not a big deal. Looking at Shopify here, let's see. Oh man, ILMN. That's the one I did want to trade today. And it is breaking higher, significantly higher. Let's go ahead and switch over to next week's. Let's do one of these at 550. Oh, fuck it. Let's take it at 560. Let's see if we get a good fill. May or may not get a fill on these. Ooh, very low volume, very low volume. Fuck it. Let me not trade this. I do like the pattern is setting. I think it's gonna go higher, but with this kind of volume, it's not, the liquidity is just not all there. So I don't want to trade something like this and get stuck and not be able to get out at a decent price. So I'm gonna skip that one. Yeah, let me take a look at Tesla and BYND. All right. Let me go check Nvidia to see if I can get my fill. All right, Nvidia is gonna get away from me if I don't do something quickly. So let's go back. All right, guess I'm gonna have to pay a little bit more for it. I'll get 2 of them. 290. Confirm. Send. And guys, once again, I know these charts aren't loading properly, but I do have it up on my flex grid, so at least I know those are loading right away. So that's what I'm watching there. All right, so today I started the contracts with NVIDIA with 2, so around 500 bucks. Just over it, and my target obviously is the next pivot down here, 158, which lines up perfectly with the daily 50 MA. So today, I'm going to follow the plan of managing with the 30-minute and the 10-minute on NVIDIA for sure. NVIDIA has been playing out almost perfectly just about every single day. Oh, nice. All right, so NVIDIA's looking good. BYND, Tesla, Netflix. All right, BYND, Tesla. Shopify may break down this below this pivot. BLK, man, I can't believe I missed it. Okay, but now it is breaking above that pivot, so now it looks a little bit safer to take. Let me take one. Low volume. Oh, this sucks. All right, fuck it. I don't think I want to trade this today. And again, guys, this might be because it's going to be a half day. These things may actually end up doing just fine normally, but this low volume is maybe an issue. Be okay though, man. This thing is making a run for it. All right, we got our fill. Be okay. I want to put my target at what I said earlier, which was I did want to take it short, not long. God damn it. All right, I'm going to get stopped out if this thing comes below this pivot again. I didn't want to take this thing long. See, that's a rookie mistake right there. Rookie mistake. BLK may not be able to actually push higher here to 475. We'll see. It did break the box higher, so it's fine. The entry is fine. But I honestly only wanted to play this thing short. I'm going to manage it accordingly, but very tight stop at below this pivot right here. I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and add my take profit here. Let's see if we can get 450 for it. Very long. BOK moves about $6, so 471, 477 more than likely. I'm a little above that, but we'll watch it. Let me switch this over to a 10-minute so I can watch it here. Let me unlink it. Now let me go back to my NVIDIA. BYND looks like it wants to break as well. Tesla is breaking down. So I only have one more play to make. So let's see which one we are going to take. Tesla, BYND. BYND is making a nice little run for it too. All right, BYND. I think I'm going to take BYND. Tesla looks good, but it's already way above. So I'm going to take BYND. Notice how I'm barely paying attention to NVIDIA. NVIDIa's a straight shooter for the most part. It'll go in the direction that it tends to break. Tesla's looking good. BYND. Next target 140. Taking BYND. Let's go ahead with BYND. So we have our 3 positions in. And let's do 2 of these. And let's just do it. In case we need to add to another one. All right, let's go ahead and add our target here. Create closing order. Sell BYND. Our target is 143. So let's do $5. Okay, at $5 is only 145. Let's do $6, 143. There you go. So you see here, guys, this is what I'm looking at right here. Okay, confirm and send. All right, so those are in. Be okay, continuing to go our way. NVIDIA, it's moving sideways. BYND we just entered. So let's just watch and see what the market gives us. All right, so now we're just watching, guys. What I'm doing here, and I'm a little silent, is just adjusting my flex grid so that I can keep an eye on all my positions here, okay? So as you can see here, I'm just setting them up so that I can keep an eye on all three of them on the 10-minute chart here without any hesitation, okay? BLK may hit our target first. It's not that far out, but again, it's the expected move for the day. I don't want to overestimate any specific swings, and that's it. So BLK, it's up 120 bucks. Limit order is in. We put it in at 450, I believe. All right, the only one that doesn't have a limit order in is NVIDIA. Let's go ahead and set that one up. All right, NVIDIA, we are targeting the pivot at 158. $5, $6, 158. All right, let's get out at 159, right above the pivot. See this, guys? This is what I'm looking at, okay? Confirm, send. What do we have supporting our direction? Right now, we have the tick is on a downtrend, but it is above zero, so that's not necessarily supporting everything. The VIX is rising, which means it'll probably push the markets down. So that's what I'm looking at here, okay? The only position we have long is BLK. So now we're positioned pretty well because now we have two shorts, one long. Both shorts are doing fairly well so far, which are NVIDIA and BYND. So let's go back to BYND and take a look at that. And now we just are patient, okay? We just have to be patient and watch and wait. Let's see what the market wants to get. So far, the 10-minute candles look solid on all of them for continuation moves in the directions that they broke. So that's what we're doing. All right, so things to look for here. For example, I like that the RSI is in between here on the 1 minute, which means it still has room to run to the downside overall. If it was already bouncing like significantly lower here, I would be a little concerned about this bounce here, but it's not. You know, it still has room to run to the downside. So that's what I'm looking at. Same thing with BLK. In the 10-minute, the RSI is at the highs, but we still have time. And then let's go ahead and switch over to the 30-minute. Let's see what the 30-minute has. All right, both of these are here. So I'm expecting the next 30-minute candle to be a reversal. So I'll probably be out of this one by the end of this 30-minute candle for BLK. Okay, guys? BYND, looking at it on the daily. All right, just right now it's being choppy and sideways. So this may be one that we get stopped out on. So let's see. This may be the one, our first stop. So I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait for the candle to close before I make any rash decisions. I don't want to jump in and out of stuff because I see this. This is why I jump into the 10-minute to manage, so I don't get squeezed out of things that are still working fine. See, it hit a 50 MA on the 1 minute, may actually just bounce right off of that and continue lower again. So let's see what we end up getting here. BLK is moving very nicely in our direction. BYND is the only one working against us. So 74 against us. Let's see. Let's go back to BLK. Still up for the day overall, guys. 160. And that was the reason I did only one on BYND, because it is very, very, very volatile. Here we go. BLK is about to hit our limit order. As you can see here, it's getting pretty close. I'm fine with that. I'm not going to change it like, oh, it's moving so fast to my direction. It's fine. I was planning to get out of it now anyway because of the RSI. So let's let it hit our target, and then let's call it a day with that one. And then let's continue to monitor NVIDIA and BYND. The point is, once again, guys, growth. We're here to grow the account. We're not here to play around and start trying, be greedy, and let's keep changing these things so that we can get more and more and more. Yes, we probably could get more, but do you know that you will get more? No, you don't. I don't. You don't. So let's just keep it going, guys. Let's keep growing the account. Let's get to this 100K. Hopefully in the next 60 days, 60 trading days, guys. Obviously, I won't be around every single day. So let's see if we can catch this hitting our target here. Got pretty close, but now it's starting to reverse. Let's see. We may need to close this out beforehand too. So I'm going to keep an eye on it. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel replace order. Just have my hand on the trigger, basically. You know what I mean? Because like I said, the RSIs are getting up there. So I'm watching it. I don't want it to reverse hard on me and then I miss out on a lot of profit. So I want to be able to capture at least $75 on this if it does start to reverse on us here. And again, the problem with this one, you see how the spread between the natural and the mid is so big, is the low volume. This may be a problem for me to get out of these things. So I'm hoping it hits my limit more than me having to try to chase it down as it tries to reverse on me. Because if I had to take it at the natural, that's not going to be as much profit as I want it to be. BYND definitely came back against us hard, but didn't hit our stop, so I'm going to keep it. And I'll switch over in a second, guys. I just want to make sure I'm watching this one because I want to be out of it if it starts to reverse. NVIDIA is doing very nicely, continuing our way. Had a nice little breakdown. And actually, let me bring this chart down so you guys can see it. This is what I'm looking at, okay? So my stop for this was pretty much up here, this line here. Again, the pre-market, the high of the box. So this was the high, this was the low. And now I'm just waiting for it to play out. BLK. Having a pullback, but again, not really a reversal pattern, guys. Really, the RSI is the only thing that concerns me here. So that's all I'm watching for. Okay, Netflix had an awesome break, upside to the upside. Tesla just paused there. This is kind of why I was like, you know what? I didn't want to take Tesla because of it has both buyers and sellers today. Because of the news yesterday, you got a lot of people that bought that want to buy it today, and then you have a lot of people that want to collect their profits today. So we don't know who's going to win that. I don't think it's going to be determined at this time. So that's why I opted for BYND instead to see if I can get a more decent move on that one. So I'm either going to get stopped out or it's going to go in my direction. Netflix was a really, really nice play on the tight box there. Fortunately, I didn't play Netflix. But let's see. NVIDIA is definitely doing really, really well for us. Just need BLK to come back our way so we can collect these profits. Okay, the account has doubled now. 4 days, and we are officially at the double area. Okay, guys? Just double the account from 1,000 to 2,025 so far. NVIDIA at $250, okay? So NVIDIA is looking good and continuing our way. We just need BYND to keep, BLK, I'm sorry, to keep making its direction towards us. Let's see. All right, NVIDIA 10-minute chart still looks solid. I know we're seeing this. It's 853, 953. Not concerned about a reversal here. You see this. Yes, it'll probably bounce. Nothing goes down in a straight line, but the overall target should still be met today. I'm going to watch it till 10:30, 10:40. That's when you can expect a major reversal here. But from now, I'm expecting it to continue going in the direction that it broke. Shopify, BYND is coming back our way. BLK, just need a little bit more of a push there, and we should be solid. So everybody's doing good today. All right, and now we wait. BLK, come on, just hit my target. All right, new 10-minute candle for BLK. Let's see if it pushes higher. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2,